I am a creep who looks at feet.
You're not wrong.
Anyway. Welcome back. So we last left off. You guys had just gotten to the city and had decided to split up and do some of your downtime thing. 3 members of the party and Dorian went off to go visit the Monster Hunters Guild and see what they could find for magical parts, creature parts, for creating magical items. And the other 3, made up of Robin, True, and Skyler, went to visit their god, visit temples to try and do offerings to the god, to the respective patrons.
This all happened off screen.
Yes.
So, long story short, Skyler is no longer cursed. He is now has a greater magical boon from his god.
The unknown part of the curse, for those who were wondering, is that once I turned chaotic evil, I would also become a Drider.
Yes, he would have become a Drider.
Fascinating.
A flying Drider, even at that.
Which is horrifying.
Oh, Lost was gonna love it. But, alas, the curse was removed with the help of divine intervention. Throw me lucky rolls. Then True went and
True and Robin went to the magic shop.
Mm-hmm. Well, I forgot the magic shop, yeah. And met Candace, who I was calling Catherine because I had forgotten her name. Went back and checked my character sheet, and
Maybe
it's Candace.
she had a name change.
I mean, her middle name could be Catherine. But Candace, they got to meet her. They sold a very ugly photo of a baby, which happened to turn out to be her grandmother on her father's side. Traded for a few things, and after they left that magic shop, they ran across a young street urchin, who is pandering his stolen goods that he had collected, and which they bought from him at a piddly sum. To him, tons and more worthy than kings. In all honesty, a highway robbery, the kid. Not that he wasn't, like he didn't pay anything for the stuff. So, and then they continued on to the forge and the blacksmith known as Bolthar, where there was a ceremonial forge to the North Pantheon, and they offered a magical item.
I was unconscious during all of this.
Yep. To True, for True to her patron, Father Loki. And once again, divine intervention appeared, leveled up her Warlock weapon, had a great touching moment. Tears were shed.
In real life as well.
Yes, in real life as well. And from there, that's the end of their storyline. Going with the others, well, they were more adventurous. They went to the Monster Hunter Guild, found a job that they didn't know may or may not be a jag, because they were looking for a jag. Almost decided to sneakily follow a high-level group going after a much bigger dragon, but for the better, decided against it.
Tricked us all into thinking they were dead.
Yes.
I mean, it's true. And you, They went not too
Do
far
you know if
away
they
to.
ever came back?
Hmm?
Do we know if they ever came back? Was there...
I know my brother's alive because I sent him sendings, and he
No, I'm talking
responded
about
to the
the
last one.
The adventurers
team
that
that...
were going
No,
after the
no,
Black Dragon.
That travel was several days.
Okay.
You may know more, like, if you check in before you leave town. So, Edshun's went to this small fishing village towards goldfields along the river, who'd been being hassled by what the guild had assumed was a sea serpent that had crawled up stream. Turned out to be a young green dragon. After a vicious attack against two of the guards on one, they Stormer volunteered to splash around in the water in the darkness and try and lure out the young dragon, which he did. After a quick but very violent fight, the dragon was dealt with and processed. After processing, they decided to see if they could find the dragon's hoard, and do so found several magical items, including a very nice set of armor. After being showered with gifts by the villagers of various foods, meats, and a cart, the team...
dried fish.
And dried fish, lots of dried fish. They returned back to the city, tired, hungry, and began their beginnings of their enchantment. They went back and sold quite a bit of the materials from the dragon to Chaz, who paid them a princely sum. Did some haggling and trading also, along with the princely sum of gold and platinum. And they made several improvements and additions to their current armor and weaponry. And thus ends their second day. Okay? Now,
We have to get back together somehow.
This is gonna be Panto.
Robin, True.
Yes.
The two of you have finished there. You guys just got done having the moment. You guys bid Bovar and them goodbye. And Bovar and Hildy goodbye and return back to the temple. At the temple, Skyler is still asleep.
Oh.
He woke up for a short bit while you guys were gone to send a message, but then promptly fell back to sleep. As you get while you're at the temple, you notice that there's now several other acolytes, and you believe the bishop, because his robes are a little bit more fancier than the acolyte. They seem to be writing down and discussing what Taliesin, the young acolyte, saw.
And probably gawking at Skyler.
Like, oh, he's... Just so you know, he is no longer in his original garb. Has been cleaned and set aside, along with all of his gear, and he's currently wearing, like, ceremonial robes.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I don't like where this is going.
I mean, he's not...
I'm gonna be sacrificed.
They just didn't want him being naked while they cleaned his gear.
Ah.
That's fair.
They're gonna offer
Do
me
we
to
get a
Obad
map?
High.
A map?
Yeah.
Let's get you back to the temple.
Yeah. I want visual aid for what I'm about to do. Alright, so we just walked And then he's on one of these pews, sleeping.
He's on that pew. Let me get a couple more acolytes in here.
And the bishop.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Just,
We're just waiting.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
You're
It's all set up.
multiplying.
Shrew is just gonna go up, look around, hear the snoring Skyler, skip over to him, look down at him, and start poking his face insistently.
I'm gonna walk over and try to figure out what True was doing.
poke.
Wrath of the Storm. Not actually.
Wow.
That child goes flying. I'm not actually doing that. I'm just.
In response, I would have hellish rebuked. You would have burned.
But then the temple would have been set on fire.
And the party dissension has started.
Yep.
What was that?
Wake up!
Huh?
Aren't you done?
Hello. Did I fall asleep here?
What?
Yes.
Oh.
I am so sorry for intruding. I did not mean for any of that to happen.
I mean, it's alright. Now, this is not really a cult fanatic, but I don't have a bishop. So the cult fanatic
knew
is a
it.
bishop.
I knew it. I was gonna get sacrificed.
It is not a cult fanatic. It is a bishop. Calm yourself. Man. So, Mr. Wintergloom, correct?
Yes. Yes.
I am Bishop Anderson. It is nice to meet you. Young Taliesin here has been telling me about your brush with the divine. May I get your get how it felt and what you saw with your own words, please?
I just you didn't actually tell me what I saw from my perspective. I was just kind of floating.
Well, you did have a conversation with her, which I did talk to you about.
Oh. I was just asking for a hint of guidance, and I was reminded that things just happen, and you just have to make the best of them.
Interesting. How did the feeling being embraced by your deity? How did that feel?
Wonderful, and also something I don't think I could do again. It was a bit too much to do at first.
I'm not sure you're going to have much truth in that, my friend. Have you seen your arms?
I'm going to look down at my very now tattooed swirlies.
Yep. The Ashari? No, it's Atari.
Atari
What's
is
the
a
name?
console.
Sorry.
I know it's Atari. I know Atari's console. I'm just like, I'm trying to remember His god's name.
Akadi?
Akadi.
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 That's what it was. It was Akadi. I was like, oh my god, Akadi. It seems Akadi has embraced you as her champion.
I'm so honored by my mistress of winds.
Seems like you've undertaken quite a bit of responsibility, my friend.
I guess I. All I wanted was to keep my brother safe, but I will do what I must for my goddesses as well. It is my duty. Silence.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that would explain the silence. God has left us.
He left us, alright.
It's all your fault, Vern.
Wait,
Oh,
God,
he's back on roll 20.
God is
not dead.
God is dead. Let's party. Oh, he's gone again.
He's
God
trying
is
to get
not
back to
dead.
us.
Leaves again.
Hello?
God is dead. Let's party.
Good lord, that was horrible.
You exist!
What happened?
Everyone went dead, and then I heard you all at, like, super fast forward, and then I was gone.
Hmm.
That's what you
So
see
what
when
did you
die.
hear?
Like, everything died all at once.
Ah,
What did you hear from me?
I messed up your name of your god, Akadi, and I was about to write it down, and went silent, and then everything went to hell. And by hell, I mean everyone talked at once at fast forward speed.
Ah.
Like, times 40 speed. It was like... Very weird. Alright, so... What happened? I'm sorry.
You didn't miss much.
Mitch
Robin just said. Robin just said you seem to have taken a lot of responsibility, and I just responded with, I do everything I do for my goddess and my family.
Well, that seems about right. I'm still loading in.
it's
time.
understandable.
Mm.
So Robin, true. What have you two been doing since I've been unconscious?
Well, we went to a magic shop. We got a couple of good things for later. Then we met a little street kid who sold us a wand and a bag. Keeping things on the down low because of the, you know. And then we went to the North Forge, and I had a similar experience to you.
Excuse me?
I summoned Papa from his chains.
At this, Skyler is actually going to get very worried. True, I'm gonna be honest with how active gods are getting, things must be very dire.
It was momentary and no one suffered any harm.
That's not the point. The gods tend to only intervene when things are getting very dour.
Who'd we
He
lose?
died.
Drew's gonna give Skyler a look because he does remember that she died like a few days ago, right? That seems
Yes.
pretty dire to her.
I wouldn't call it an intervention, more like response to an offering.
Nate, please be alright.
Oh no.
He is typing. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Hmm. Crashing laptop is not good.
Not good.
Well, I got very. I did wake up during the night, and I messaged my brother with the winds. He is safe, I would assume. Has flashbacks to just my brother's voice on the wind screaming, "Shut up!"
I don't think he screamed. I think he just said, "Shut up."
Shut up.
Yeah, like that.
That's screaming.
It wasn't a
Skyler.
scream. It was just a sigh of defeat or exasperation.
But yes, we're unsure if our companions are safe, but I would assume they are. I haven't seen any fires or heard any screaming off in the distance.
If my brother responded to my message, he is safe, at least as of last night.
Don't you mean this evening? Or afternoon?
And no, the message took place at the start of the night.
Ah.
I'm sure they're okay, but we're headed back to the more populated areas of the locality soon, so we'll be able to see for sure.
That sounds wonderful. We should probably get going. And now we wait for Nate to see if there's anything else we must do.
Are you gonna give your goddess more funds?
I offered a lot of gold to her.
You offered 4.
I have 4D. Okay, that's a lot of gold.
4D.
Ah, yes, that is a good portion of your funds.
Remember, sister, gold is like $100.
I have over 300.
Yeah, and she's
I
a man.
could have
I got it.
sworn a copper was a penny, and a silver was a dime, and a gold was $1.
No, so like 3 copper would be a meal.
Oh. So we're kind of rich.
Yes. Adventurers in D&D are always rich.
Huh.
Yep.
That's neat.
To put it into perspective...
Well, define your terms of rich.
We could probably retire. True could probably retire now and live pretty modestly for the rest of her life.
Let's see.
305
not necessarily.
gold.
Not necessarily a luxurious life, and that's not like noble luxurious. That's just, You're having a good time. You're eating good food, and that's a gold a day.
Yeah,
So
so let's see. Like literally the lowest thing for trade goods is it's a copper for a pound of wheat. 2 copper for either a pound of flour or a chicken. 5 copper for a pound of salt. And all the way up to like a gold being either a pound of ginger or a goat.
I saw Nate for a split second on the Roll20.
1 cow is 10 gold. You know how much a cow? I'm gonna look up how much does a cow cost.
I mean, we got a baby calf for like $100. That calf was very sickly. We found out though, and died like within a month.
Well, we
Okay.
also got that in winter.
So depending on the breed of cow, a cow ranges from 1.2 like 1,200 to 24.5. So let's just do the math here. So 2450 plus 12 divided by 2. The average is about $1,800. So if we equate 10 gold, so 10 gold, that would be $182.50 per gold, or 1 copper is $1.82.
Nate?
Now
Hi, Nate.
hey,
We finished catching up, and we are about to leave unless there's something that the acolytes are doing.
oh, they're just recording.
It was thank you for letting me stay here. We must take our leave, good sirs.
Thank you. Miracles do not happen every day.
What was the last thing you heard?
He didn't hear any of our like catching up.
Any
If
of
that's
it.
what you meant.
Any of
It's
it.
fine.
Okay.
The whole entire computer just black screened and went into system recovery.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually just have the proper amount because I compared it to a pound of gold IRL is 50 gold. So 1 gold is worth about $565.
Oh, nice.
So we are definitely pretty damn rich.
$525 times 300 for true would be like 15 grand ish.
Why can't I convert that to real-time currency and put it in my wallet?
That okay.
I would very much like to do that.
So actually, yeah, a copper is more like 566.
So basically $6.
I mean,
More or less.
I mean, you could buy a cheap meal nowadays for $5.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Recap for Nate. Drew was
he doesn't need.
Oh, what?
He doesn't need one. Like
Oh.
he knew what we were doing. We were just catching up.
Yeah. I know what
Okay.
you guys are doing. You guys weren't doing anything specific.
However,
It
Drew is
crashed
currently.
again.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'm going to go back to Chrome, see if it will work better than the Firefox, because Firefox has been working perfectly up till today.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go over and try Chrome, see if I can get it working, if it runs a little better or not. Like if you want to.
You want to?
I want you to live is what I want.
Please don't die on us again.
It might already be too late.
God, I've already had a terrible day. Don't let D&D be canceled too.
There it goes.
Fuck!
Calm down.
Stop whining.
Yeah, Vern, no offense, but you do need to be a bit more patient.
This kind of stuff can happen.
Hey.
Whoa.
I have figured out the problem.
Yeah?
Discord's eating about 90% of my bandwidth and processor.
Oh.
Oh.
Has it ever done that before?
It has never done that before.
Huh.
Maybe switch to your phone for Discord then?
I am in Chrome, and it did get in quicker, but I had to disconnect and immediately, like I was already way quicker. So if I do any transitions, anything, I'm probably gonna have to disconnect Discord.
Well, no. But what she's saying is, can you use Discord on your phone?
I don't know.
Because
We could try.
Because that would mean that
Yeah.
your computer's not dealing with it.
We could try. Let's give it a go.
Opening. I mean, that's what I do. That's the main reason I did it originally was because my crap top couldn't handle Discord. Now it's just I don't have a mic on this thing. I don't have it like a mic I can use with this computer, so I just haven't bothered.
The title for this one is going to be Technical Difficulties Strikes Again.
The Broken Dungeon Master.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hey!
I'll admit the quality from your mic is much worse, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's not good. Like, I gotta turn you guys up.
Can you plug in your headset to your phone?
It is.
Oh. Wait!
This is a phone issue. My phone is not very good. It needs to be replaced.
What kind of phone is it?
It's an LG. It's an older model LG.
Mine's
like a flip phone?
My phone's like 4 years old.
It's a little slider phone that has a keyboard.
No, it's
That's a smartphone.
it's
Oh,
a
it's a
smartphone. It works.
If it was what.
It's an older model smartphone.
Gotcha.
Listen, the quality is fine enough. We can understand you. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Yep. As long as we can communicate, we are happy.
So the Skrillex, can you speak, please?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Okay. As long as I can hear you, I should be able to hear everybody because you're usually the lowest of the bunch. So
Alright, cool.
okay.
Well, we're leaving now.
Okay. Wait, how did Skrillex get over here?
Syllric's been here the entire time, and I've just not been paying attention.
It's just a ninja.
Yep.
Yeet.
So used to pushing that button to talk, it's a little annoying.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Are you on
Hopefully you
push to
won't
talk
have
on your phone?
I always am because my family is loud, and I say
Same here.
I say a lot of things that I don't want other people to hear.
Gotcha. Alright, so they thank you for your, allowing them to document your miracle. And they bid you a good day and welcome you anytime to come back and pray at the shrine to the elements.
Thank you, good sirs and madams. I will, if I'm ever back in Waterdeep, I will gladly come back.
And you guys walk out of the temple.
I am gonna invest in a headset and mic and headphones now.
Did you say something, Vern?
No. I was
Okay.
just thinking to myself.
So, so you guys are leave, or at least True left. So, you guys go back out into the city.
Yup. We are going.
By this time, it is nightfall.
Why don't we head back to the hotel, and maybe the others will find us there. If they're not back by morning, I'll message my brother again and see where they are.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Because I don't think you can locate object a person's clothes in 5th edition.
No. No.
The range would limit you anyway.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna go back and head to bed.
Alright.
So I have a question about the timeline. Stormer and that group were gone for a couple of days, but we went to the temple the first day.
Yes, and you
is
guys
now
will be going.
This
the
is
end
the
of day
end of the
one.
second day.
No, this is the end of the first day.
Yeah, this is the end of the first
So
day
you
for
have
our
a whole
side.
day to catch up to them. I figured you guys would just probably wait at the tavern. Unless you guys want to go off and do anything, you guys just probably going to spend the day just relaxing and.
True would definitely be going back to the forge.
Yep.
With the Norse Forge, definitely. To go over there, see how they're doing, and also to give more small offerings, such as food and such.
Alright.
Not for as big of an impact, but just to, be able to
So
do
do
it.
you go after breakfast?
Yeah, why not? We don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want to. I'm just saying, Shrew, since that connection was made with that place, Shrew would definitely be going back there while she can.
Yeah.
Skyler's just, doing basically the same thing. I'm heading back to the temple, praying, telling them all what happened, how great the goddess is.
Definitely
blah, blah,
cooking
blah.
the food myself if I can, using the inn's kitchens if they
Okay.
let me.
Yeah, we're just probably doing this all off
For a
screen.
silver piece, they let you.
What should I roll? What am I rolling?
You roll cooking.
Oh, cooking.
Yeah, if you're going to prepare something. But for they tell you that you could rent the oven out, the kitchen out for a silver.
Gotcha. Alright. You want intelligence? Or what?
What are you trying? Are you just trying to prepare something simple?
I would imagine that True is making the things that she is able to that she knows her father likes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Making them special. So, intelligence?
Okay. Yes.
I got a 7. Fuck. How many rolls am I doing? Just the one, or?
You're making something fairly simple here.
Okay.
It's gonna be very simple. You're baking bread. So roll me your one with Dex, please. Dex, wisdom,
Dex or wisdom?
We'll do Dex. All right, you baked the bread without issue.
Woo!
So you baked the bread. Aggro. I'm getting all the aggro. So here you go, kid. You got. Alright, so let's see where we're going at here. Alright. So, yep, you bake the bread, you arrive pretty early. The place is open. There is no Hildy yet up in the front counter. And you can see that he's just getting from what you can tell from walking into the main room, you can see that he's in the back just getting the forges going.
Hello!
Hello. Welcome back, Lady True. You're here to do more offerings to the forge?
Yes! I have brought food. They're this one.
Well, me and Hildy this morning had just finished doing our breakfast offerings, so it's still going. As he goes back to getting the big forge going.
That's good to hear.
So.
If Shrew has permission to go to the forge, she's going to the forge.
Yes. And he gave you permission.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go give a small prayer and then yeet the bread into the fire. but not full on swing and yeet, but just, to make sure she doesn't get touched by the flames and burn herself.
Alright. Alright.
Do I need to make a religion check?
Yes, please. I didn't know if you heard me or not.
No, I just heard all right.
Oh, my bad. No, I said alright.
Oh, no.
I said alright. Grow me.
Oh, dear.
Listen, using my phone, I've already went from 62% to 31. So,
Jesus.
Ah,
as I said, it's old. The battery's pretty. Like, I need to replace it. I just haven't had
gotten
the money
around to it.
So
I just haven't had the money to.
if you have a USB thingy, you could plug your phone into your laptop and charge it there.
Yep, and my phone will melt. You can't use it while it's plugged in. It will literally overheat and turn like hard enough to burn your hand.
Ah,
Yeah, mine used to do that until I replaced the battery, but mine is a bit newer.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
Ah, yes. Right. That is very good.
It is.
You can roll a D100 if you so desire.
Let's
If you run
bite.
it.
Let's
All right.
bite the thing. I'll bite it. I will bite. 67.
Excuse me one moment.
You go, dude.
Yeah, fine.
Because I'm opening your kit. Sorry about that. Because I know when I open it up on my screen, it shoves it to where I'm looking at. Okay. Duly noted. You sense that it's like the connection's fairly weak this time, but there's much strength for it. He's very thankful for it. But he falls away this time.
Understandable. It makes sense, honestly. But True's happy that she was able to do what she did.
Yeah. So, as after you've done that, and you get up and leave.
Bye.
Bye. He's like bye, and you head out into the streets. Still fairly early morning. So, as you're making your way back, what is your passive perception?
Passive? 17.
Correct. Oh.
I think I noticed it.
Yes. You notice that you're being trailed by a pair of shady-looking individuals.
Oh no.
Neither of us went with you.
Nope.
So as you continue walking and keeping an eye out, you notice that the two of them behind you, and as you're walking down this side of the street, on the opposite side of the street, there's another two guys watching you fairly well. Can't really tell because they got the hoods up and stuff. But yeah, you're being followed.
Ah. I love it. Okay.
Ooh.
What does True have? Not a thing that will help in this situation. I love it. Okay. Okay. Okay, how far away are they from me?
The two behind you probably about 40 feet or so. The two across the street from you are more like 60 feet.
Oh. 40 and 60?
Yeah.
Damn. That's unfortunate. I was gonna awaken mind to peer into their minds and see what they were thinking. But they're too far away.
Yeah. Do you try and slow down so they catch up?
Only slightly, enough to where they're within 30 feet, and then I keep a normal pace so they can't catch up anymore.
Roll me a deception.
Alright. How's a 15? As I'm slowing down, I'm looking down at Trick in my bag and petting him. Making it obvious that I'm petting the cat in my bag.
You get almost to the edge of your range, and then they back off and slow down to back to 40 feet.
What does Trick see? Does he see anything with his detect invisibility?
No, there was nothing invisibility within his range.
Gotcha. Okay.
You do notice that of the two that was walking along the other side of the street, one has kept pace with you, and the other one has moved ahead along the same side. And you arrive back to the tavern that you guys have been staying at.
Mm-hmm.
So, you arrive at the tavern. No!
Wow.
I heard a scream.
Damn you! My game refreshed! What?
Oh! That's unfortunate.
It's
I was
time.
afraid for True for a second there.
Yeah, I thought that was in game for a second.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You're fine.
Oh.
Alright, so Stormer and I'm sorry that's blurry. Well, it's really blurry for me. It's not as blurry when it finally freshes in for me, but Stormer and Robin, please. Well, Robin, because Stormer is back off to the temple. Robin, did you stay in the
Skyler?
Yes, I know Skyler went off to the temple. I may have said Stormer.
Yes.
You did.
Sorry about saying that.
You're good.
But Robin, you're still here. Pick a place. These far round tables are on the outside, on the outer deck, like an overhang porch, and then everything else is inside.
So I'm picking a table at which to sit.
Yes.
Okay.
This place, there's a bard singing and playing music.
I think I'm just gonna sit right there in that seat.
So you come up, True, and see that Robin's sitting outside enjoying the nice fresh air.
immediate reaction from True is to Awakened Mind and let him know, hey, I'm being followed.
And that's like telepathy?
Yeah, basically.
Huh.
4. 2 behind, 2 to the side. The 2 behind were 40 feet. The 2 to the side were 60 feet.
Hmm. Trying to figure out if I have anything I can do that can help us with this. Hmm. I think I am going to... Yeah, I have no clue. I guess I could cast Greater Invisibility on True and she could run away and or something. But then
Well, if
what would
the spot where I'm sitting is within the shadows, if I stay perfectly still, I'll just turn invisible.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I will show.
So,
it is an eldritch invocation.
alright, True, you see the one guy that was keeping pace with you on the other side of the street is still on the other side of the street, and he just kind of like finds a little alleyway, and he's like leaned up to the building, keeping an eye. The 2 that were following you,
True is pointing them out to Robin mentally. That one leaning against the corner, that building right there with that shirt, that one. And then these 2 right here.
these 2 kind of come up onto the porch and go over here and sit at a table.
Those 2 definitely.
Is there any like place I can see within... Hold on.
Oh, they fucked up.
Oh no, they knew they had to get him within range of you to set down and keep an eye on you where you sat.
But do they know the extent of my abilities is the question.
No. They know that 40 feet's safe, but they had to keep an actual eye on you. They couldn't go over the far chair.
Mm-hmm. Can't. Okay. Awakened mind, but I'm not going to say anything to them mentally. I'm just peeking, if that makes sense.
So, this one. This one here, as you touch his outer mind, flowers, flowers, flowers. And he's picturing a field of flowers. This one's like titties, 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 titties. That is what you hear, and you just see lots of hot women with big boobs. Naked women with big boobs.
The Imperious Curse at its finest.
Is this like a wall or is it just...
It's a wall.
Okay, so I can't see through it, or this one.
That's a window.
That's a window. Okay, so
it's open and you can see. Excuse me. You can see that the. We're going to use this veteran. No, the good old veteran. No, we're going to use a sea elf.
You should be able to see both of these guys, and then from the window you can.
She is singing. It's a female sea elf. She's singing a beautiful song about the seas.
I think if I can see through the window, I'm going to I think I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself and then use Misty Step to teleport through the window. Is that okay?
I don't think you must step through
Um,
a solid thing.
Here we go. An unoccupied space that you can see.
you're leaving True out here alone.
Alright,
Well, once I'm invisible, I'm going to go back through these doors or something and then grab you and run, I guess. I honestly don't know what else to do.
Go up and hide in my room.
Alright. Are you gonna go in your room to hide? You're gonna go inside? Alright.
Keep an eye on things. Yeah, I don't know where True's room is, but she's definitely locking the door and hiding up in the rafters.
The stairs are in the back corner.
I'm just gonna put myself right there on the stairs to signify.
They come in and set.
So how
Right
long? So this is happening after True does her stuff with the thing.
At the forge.
At what point would Skyler have gotten back? Because he's just doing like typical prayers and offerings.
Robin, do you go inside to keep an eye on these two guys, or do you stay right where you are?
True leaves Trick with Robin for communication purposes.
I let him sit on my shoulders like Pikachu.
So two of you chilling. This waitress came over and like asked if you guys wanted anything to drink.
I'm good for now. Thank you very much.
All right. And she continues on, like talking to various people.
Trick asks for milk because with voice of the Chainmaster means I can speak through Trick.
Okay. She kind of looks around, freaked out for a second, but she's kind of dealt with things a little bit like this before. And once she does her round, she comes back and gives Trick some milk. It's about this time.
Thank you.
2 hours. It's about 2 hours or so. In rolls Skyler.
Yeah. Okay, where are those two? We gotta go message Stormer and maybe True could extend it.
Skyler is not currently on the map, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I don't know where to put him. There-ish? Hello?
Alright.
Hello.
So you walk in through the door.
Robin? Is Robin invisible still?
No, I never cast it.
Huh.
Only the Misty Step to go inside.
I thought I just walked in.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Because True walked in, so I figured I might as well not even bother Misty stepping.
Yeah,
So,
she's currently invisible up in the rafters of her room.
Robin, have you seen True tonight?
I'm afraid not. I wonder where she could be. And then, I don't even have any message sending spells or anything like that. But,
Hey, Dragonborn, could you like step out of the walkway, bud?
Yeah, you're right in the doorway.
I'm sorry, sirs. Excuse me.
Does True recognize these two gentlemen?
No. But they sat and talked with the same two guys.
As soon as as soon as Skyler comes over, I'm going to try to whisper into his ear.
Oh! Okay, Trick's passive perception is 15.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to whisper, we're being followed, or more specifically, True is.
On the shoulders of Robin, shoves face right into Skylar's. Two that had been at the table, the two that were already at the table, followed me from the forge.
I just
Low
nod.
voice. I am currently in my room.
What is the time zone for like responding to ascending? Is it like within the same round? It says immediately, so I assume it would only be you can respond within the round. Oh well. Okay, Robin. I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
Can
I'm not
I
into
get
that.
perceptions checks from everybody?
Including
not-
True?
Trick.
I'm not.
It'd be
Trick
Trick.
got a 16, which is one above his passive.
8.
Also a 16.
Okay. Alright. These four dudes look to be following her.
So the question is, how do we
Robin,
get them off her trail? Without alerting every single other person in this tavern.
Do they have any symbols on them, markings that would affiliate them with any kind of group or organization?
No.
Not even a deity?
No. These guys are pretty like outside the armor and stuff. You know for a fact, the first two guys that are following you, nothing compared to these second two guys. These second two guys are way more skilled.
Skyler is just very concerned about all of this. But I would like to cast Sending to my brother.
What's your brother gonna do? He's miles away.
This is the end of the second night. He's currently at the forge, isn't he?
I didn't go to the forge.
Oh.
Where did Stormer go?
He was with
instead of the
Chaz.
forge? Chaz.
And we wouldn't know that, would we?
I wouldn't know that, but I would still. Brother.
Yeah, we don't know that, but it's very Skyler-esque to do that.
Yeah, brother. We're having a situation. Shrew is being stalked by very
one of the men disappeared.
armored men.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the one that was over here, the silver one that was over here, disappeared suddenly. Did you merge them? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, that's the end of the message. Brother, Shrew is being stalked by very formidable men. I hope you get back soon.
So
You
what?
didn't even tell them where we are.
So Nate, at what point during my crafting would this have been? Or would this have been after? Because it's the end of the second day. So I think I would have been done by crafting.
By the time this is all going on, this is would have been around lunchtime, but you were inside the space, so you don't receive this until dinner time.
Well, no, I stepped out of
Yes.
the thing around 4 o'clock.
But okay, let me phrase this. It never reached you, okay? The spell failed because the interdimensional space is a demi-plane. They
Wait.
cannot reach. There's no communication in or
Wait.
out of it.
Sending can travel across planes, but you have to roll something.
You have to, but it's basically a 1 in 20, not 20. No, 1 in
1 in
20.
20. There's a 1 in 20 chance that it fails. Ordinarily, I don't. If this interdimensional
Like,
space
you
is
roll
special,
D100.
if this interdimensional space is different, then so be it. But ordinarily, those are.
I mean, no,
that's the
you roll.
setting.
You roll.
I was gonna say, if the
Alright.
spell fails,
But-
I could definitely roll with that. I know exactly
Okay.
what Skyler would do.
Okay. So the thing about this is it wouldn't canonically work. So I have to like casting
Yeah,
a sending
it doesn't
spell
work.
doesn't like it would work, but then we're screwing up what we did yesterday. So
I know it doesn't work, but because it doesn't work and that it doesn't connect, I know exactly how Skyler's gonna react. His brother is dead. He starts crying
Oh god.
Oh,
on
no.
the spot.
Are you at least sitting at the table?
Yes.
Death. Oh no! Not again!
Right.
You live.
I'm sorry for killing you. Hello?
Sorry, the phone died.
Ah,
see.
okay.
How are you
Yeah,
talking to us?
It's computer.
Yeah.
Discord.
I had
But yeah,
back to the computer.
Oh, okay.
I am crying, bawling, like very. I just learned my brother is dead, as far as I know. As far as I'm concerned, True doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned right now.
Ah.
And like I see all of this just like spontaneously happen.
Yes,
right? Like I have no idea why you're crying.
I just start crying out of the blue.
What is the table's reaction?
The two thugs are like, I wonder what happened to him. The two lower ranking members are like, what's going on? The other two look, and
This is genuine though, because as far as I know, he's dead.
and like give a meaningful look to each other. And you got your spear going on. You go, so we only have to deal with the two of them then? Because that would seem to drop. I mean, he's already bawling and crying. Like, and they don't say this
Is
out loud.
Frick hearing this?
Am
They
I
don't say
hearing
this. They don't say this out loud. Trick hears this because they're both talking telepathic.
Ah. Guys, it's not just for me. It's for all of us.
I wrap my arm around Skyler. Skyler, this really isn't the time to do anything of this caliber. I don't
Does
know why
True's
you're
room have a
crying.
window?
No, it's a center room. At this time, you see the two of them, the one guy nod to the other, and they start to go up the stairs.
They're moving.
Skyler, we gotta go. Okay, I'm going to.
Now, Now, I saw everyone's roll. Did anyone roll under their passive perception? Of the three of you.
Me.
No,
did.
I didn't.
What's your normal passive perception?
I think Skyler did.
I got my passive is a 14.
Then. Nope.
And just so you know, True's passive is 17.
Yeah, I know true passive.
I
just wondered if any of you guys had 18 or better. None of you do.
Robin, he's dead.
I'm going to cast Suggestion on him. The course of activity is to stop crying and listen to me.
Boop.
You failed to
Uh,
save.
You failed to save.
Yep, I immediately shut up and my ears are open.
I don't know what that was, but we gotta get going. They're going into True's room. And I just kind of, without waiting for an answer, grab his shoulder and start moving hastily toward the stairs. After,
Well, as you get to right here, this guy stops the two of you.
oh,
Back here. But as we were walking, because I stopped crying, I just very unhappily say, "My brother's dead."
He's like, "Where do you think you two are going? You're gonna stay here with me."
why?
And who gives you the right?
Why?
If you haven't noticed, we're in kind of a dire situation right now, so if you wouldn't mind.
I do mind.
Exactly who is stopping us? This is kind of an urgent situation.
Me. The name's Gordo.
Okay,
that means
Gord.
fat.
It does.
I am not in the mood. I cast Hold Person on this man.
Okay.
So
The one
wisdom
closest to-
save.
Yep.
It's
The DC is 15.
my sister heard me saying Gordo and she thought I was insulting one of you.
Alrighty. You hold person this guy. He's like,
Let's go, Robin. I drag Robin along.
I was just dragging you along.
Yeah.
Now the roles have
I
been
am-
reversed.
Yes, I'm going through the 5 stages of grief. I was sad, and now I'm angry.
Okay,
What was this man's name, by the way?
Gordo. This guy's name's Gordo. And once you get right there, you're gonna have to start initiative, guys,
Oh shit.
because this guy's got a clock. He's got 10 turns of being stuck like this unless he breaks out.
Yep. Boop. 21.
18.
But yeah, I was kind of hoping you would overrule.
I got a
Nate, the
Oh,
second you
no.
said the spell fails the first time, I was like, oh, I don't care how sending works. I want it to fail now. I want Skyler to have a fucking breakdown.
You've been anticipating this breakdown since
My-
they split up.
Yep, it's great. And now, death comes to all who gets in my way. When I'm not crying.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many civilians here.
I mean, has anybody noticed that this is happening?
Nate?
My computer.
You cut off for a second there. Something about your computer? Oh dear.
Huh?
I have not heard Nate.
Nate? Oh, fuck.
Let's see.
I mean, I could understand sending failing because of, the different time zones and stuff. That makes sense, even if the spell doesn't say it.
I thought we're already past that.
I know. But Nate's gone now, and we have nothing to do until he gets back.
I mean, you can just, not have to fill the silence. Can wait patiently for him to come back.
That's boring.
Yeah, well, it's, Better than fucking bullshitting.
It's polite. Remember what I said about being patient, Vern?
There's also the option to just not speak.
Yes, being patient.
Oh, so the instant suggestion wears off. I'm crying again.
Well, it's 8 hours, so.
Yep.
Oh. Everyone's having, well, not everyone, only two of us, but I gotta get some food. I'll be back.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I was very frustrated, so I took the set off while I worked on trying to get everything fixed again, because otherwise I was about to push my fist through my screen. Like, I'm having such bad lag issues, it's ridiculous. Everyone was very
Yeah.
robot, and I just couldn't hear anybody, so until...
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those, I'm just... For some reason, my internet is just not good today.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine. So,
I'm
what we
trying to...
doing now?
We're
well, you guys
missing
got...
the guy who has hold person on him from initiative. Other than that, everybody's on initiative.
Is Trick get an initiative?
Nope, shares
He
initiative
does it
with
on
True.
True's turn.
Oh, okay.
That's why True has initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I wasn't. I could cast more than touch spells through True. Not True, but Trick.
Skyler, you're first.
I'm taking my 40 feet of land movement up to True's room. If I'm unimpeded.
Well, there's two people on the stairs. You have to get by them.
How high is the ceiling?
About 10 feet or so.
Acrobatics jump over them.
This guy here is like, what the hell?
14?
I mean, you get on the other side of the guy.
And let's see, that was 25 feet. That. And then I'm just gonna turn around. I am in a very foul mood. I don't know what you people are here for, but please stay out of my way. And that's gonna be my turn.
Robin.
I'm casting mage armor on myself, baby.
Alrighty. Anything else? Was that...
That was my turn.
Alright, the Berserker is going to roll a Wisdom save. 18! Yay! Oh, he's fucking whispering to myself. God dang.
Yeah, he breaks out of it. But I believe he does lose his turn for breaking out
Yes.
of it.
Yeah, doesn't that mean he loses an action?
No, he can't move.
Yeah, that was
Ah.
at the end of its turn.
True.
All right, I'm going out of my room now. I don't know how much movement that's going to be to go out of the room. But while out in the hall, is there a window in the hall?
Yes.
That's where I'm going for. I'm going for the window in the hall.
Okay.
So I don't know how far away it is, but I'm going to put
20 feet.
20 feet. So yeah, I'm at the window. As an action, I'm going to open the window.
It's a solid pane glass. There's no opening. You have to break it out.
I'll pay him back. Spells for breaking things. Oh, that's easy. You know what I can do very easily?
What?
I can shatter it.
You do realize if you shatter it, you shatter everything within 20 feet of it, too.
No! Okay, just gonna...
I mean, there is a Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that'll be loud.
I mean,
Shatter
shattering
I was
it.
saying shatter
Everything's
wooden?
gonna be loud.
Shatter is literally sound damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're literally blowing
Does
it
an
up.
11 hit the window?
Yes, it does. The sound of busting glass.
Alright, that was 20 feet plus movement, so... I'm jumping out, spreading my wings, and going up. The last 10 feet.
Alright. So you jump through, roll me an acrobatics.
Ah.
You manage to get through, but you do cut yourself on some glass that is still sticking out, and you take 10 points of damage as you give a nice gash along your leg.
Ugh.
Yeah, ow.
And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Trick.
Trick is going to tell Robin, I jumped out a window.
Hey.
Skyler, the Skyler here to glass breaking.
What's your passive perception?
14.
Everybody in the entire room heard that. Everyone's looking over your direction. Some's looking up.
I'll pay them back after this.
Oh.
Alright.
This Sug. Where's he at? The one that you stepped in front of, he's going to take a swing at you.
Will he now?
Yeah. He's a Thug. His intelligence is like 9. So yeah, he's going to take a swing. Oh wait, let me fix his shape because he's going to try and roll Whisper. Because he's dumb.
Nate, you just have a lot of people that's whispering in your ear.
Alright, now. There we go.
Both miss horribly.
Okay.
DM, can I catch one of those attacks with my fist? Like, not doing anything with it. I
If
just
you
want
would
to do
like
a show
to
of
use your
dominance.
reaction, yes, you can use your reaction.
I would love to just grab. I would just love to catch, like, the end of one of those maces.
Roll me,
Athletics?
Dexterity?
I would say a dex check. Dex skill check.
17.
Yeah. Pop, you
There
catch
you
it.
go.
I am not in the mood.
He's a little intimidated. He is a thug, though. It was this thug that came up and swung at you. The gladiator, who's directly in front of you, just goes and chuckles. He's like, interesting. And he is going to make... Because he is he pulls his shield and he's going to make a shield bash attack to you.
I don't know how that works, but go on. Never had a shield bash before.
Did I just whisper it to me? Did I just... Mother...
You did.
Son of a...
All of the sheets just automatically whisper.
I hate that
it's
bullshit.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It would be a 17.
Misses.
Okay.
Yeah,
hit
whenever
before.
I use tricks, whenever I first got Trick, I had to get a toggle for Whisper to GM so I could click public.
Yeah. So when you swing, when you're using a spear in your opposite hand, you can't hit anything if it's within 5 feet, correct? Because it has a
No.
reach of 5.
So, if it has reach, it's disadvantage. But if it's a spear, it's basic range. It's like a sword.
Yeah, it's a spear. Okay, cool.
It's just like a normal sword or anything.
Alright, and then he's going to do 2 spear attacks.
Both hit.
Both hit. Alright, you take 21 points of damage.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
This.
Oh my god. Gian.
What?
I hate this shit sometimes.
They all do it. I hate it too.
I know.
But... Wait a second.
I literally spent 2 days going through them all, but I guess I missed the humanoid.
Daegral, by any chance, are you still like a GM on this game?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the thingies is you could set all rolls to never whisper or all of them to whisper, and that sounds like what you need.
The old man that had been stumbling around in places, which you guys have absolutely not noticed, kind of moves up behind Robin and attacks her. With advantage.
With
Because,
advantage.
yeah, he's stealthed.
An old man?
Yep.
I get the feeling that this is going to be a TPK. Well, not a TPK, but we're going to get fucked.
That will hit.
Alright. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
That damage is horrifying.
Oh, you good on that?
You take 7.
Okay.
Or you take half of 24, which is 12.
Yup.
So, 19. This bandit goes, shit! And moves here, and then uses his action to dash. There. He's running for the door. Skyler.
I have just had a dear family member perish. I will deal the same to you if you don't leave me alone. And bonus action disengage with a key point. So I'm down to 2. Action dash. So we're gonna go 40 feet here and jump out the window. Jump out the window 50 feet around the building so I can get Robin.
You're just gonna leave Chew flying up there.
I would
No.
assume in my. I guess it'd be a perception to notice True.
Well, roll me a perception.
Boop.
Oh,
You don't.
Boop. All right, that is all, Mr. DM for now. I'm gonna fly around and get to Robin's side.
Can I see him through the window?
no, he's in the air. He's like
Oh,
above
okay.
it. You just feel like busted glass. She's told you she's ran. He's just ran. You're thinking it's time to leave.
Yeah.
We do a lot of running in this campaign.
Unfortunately,
Uh,
I cannot Misty Step that far. I guess I can
So-
Misty Step right here and then
So
punch the
curse.
window out. What?
Curse. 5 feet here. 30 feet just outside the window with Misty Step, and then the other 25 feet wherever you want.
Okay, but I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity if I do that.
Not
No,
not if you move just here.
Yeah, if you long as your
Yeah,
base
if you
stays
stay
in contact.
within the radius, if you stay right next to him, but you move the 5 feet here, then you can definitely Misty Step away without provoking opportunity.
If this was
I see.
Pathfinder, you couldn't do that, but this is 5e, thankfully.
Okay, in that case, I am going to do that, so I'm now outside of the building.
And you have 25
And-
feet of movement.
Yep. Well,
I'm
first,
moving Trick with you because Trick has been on your shoulder this entire time.
yeah. Can I roll to see if I noticed either of them in the air above
Yes.
me? Okay. Where's there? it
Oh,
is.
you still have your action, because Misty Step's a bonus action.
It is, but I can't really do anything with it because I can't cast multiple spells a turn. It was perception.
What's your passive? Is
Mine
It's
is
12.
12? You see a very frightened True like flying above the window, wondering why the hell's the absolutely enraged, frothing at the mouth Skyler is just flying with ravenous fury.
Yeah?
I'm going to run. Let's see. Whoops. I guess over here and then flail my arms around trying to get the attention of both of them.
Alright. I
And
will
then
be right
that
back,
will be my
bathroom.
turn. Okay.
Alright. So the Berserker saw you saw you on the outside of this window right here. Just goes rawr, hops up on the table,
Oh, more property damage.
and action to dash and jump through the window. You hear the window that you just teleported through shatter, and a thump. He's going to take 2d6. Or use this bonus action to rage. Yep. And he yells, "Come back here!" The last 5 feet of his movement.
True.
True. You just saw this dude just burrow through the window. He's got like a small piece of glass like sticking out of his cheek on his face. Just yell, "Get back here!" at Rob.
Bam. Okay. Let's see.
I know what I want to do, but what does True want to do?
How far up am I? First of all,
20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
So about 60 feet away from the Berserker.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Pygraphium theorem is stupid.
Yes. Yes, it is. So, technically, do I need to move here-ish? Ah, yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, what is this? Is it action? Would Awaken to Mind be an action or a bonus action?
Talking is a free action.
Okay. What the hell is he after? What is his plan? Or what is he thinking of?
He's in berserk mode, so he's kill.
Ah. Then I'm definitely gonna 1, 2, channeling dagger, my baby dagger, my papa's dagger,
Yep.
and then
Goes here.
yeah, the first one is gonna be necrotic.
Alright, so
Add 2d6.
That's already added automatically.
Ah.
But yeah.
So
19 and
Well,
16.
hold on. Would a charge of it be for per strike or for per round?
strike. Per strike.
Per strike? Okay, then yeah, I'm only using one because I don't want to use all of them at once.
Alright, and you said the first one, so it'll be the 7 and the 12. So 19, 26. You hit the 2 bolts, boom, hits. You see the croc damage from the first strike caused the skin where it hit in his shoulder to crack and blacken and pus to start to pour out. The other one hit him square dead in the gut, and you hear the air rush out. Ah! You know, you did a number on it.
And then let's see. Trick is gonna go up. Let's see. It's 30 feet of no. Wait. Trick has 40 feet of flying speed. So yeah.
Right to you.
Yep, he's going straight into my bag.
Alright.
So then we move Trick. Whoops, wrong thing. Directly here. And then if I do that, then I can select them both at the same time.
Is this gonna work?
Alright. So the thug inside.
Then before my end of my turn, can I do a perception check?
Yes.
For the surroundings? Oh, that was the wrong. No, yeah, that was the wrong one. Perception is this one.
Yep,
I saw her and clicked.
You see that this guy's pretty crazy. There's buildings, the loud noises, you hear people hollering from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, or that other dude.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there you are. So I see him and I hear people shouting in the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
And shouting. There's people shouting down the street too. Like the gladiator. He also moves to like leave. He's too heavily armored to go anywhere outside going to the front door. Now the assassin on the other comes and stands in the window. That's about the window. And like looks out and is going to try and shoot you, True, with a crossbow with disadvantage because he's trying to lean out and shoot.
Mm-hmm. Does he get cut by glass while he's doing this leaning thing?
Nate,
Yes.
before you roll. No wait, you already changed the old man. Never mind.
Yeah. 8 misses.
It does.
That's his turn. The other bandit keeps runs up to the guard, knowing this guard's going to stop him, and he's going to strike him. +3, misses. Well, that's not a guard. Yeah. Wrong guy. This guy continues. Wasn't a guard to begin with.
No, I was very confused.
Yeah, he continues running out, and he runs out and down the steps the opposite direction of where you guys don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
He's going to tell Bossman.
Uh-oh.
We're on to him.
And
All
back
right.
to the top.
I would also have been 20 feet up, but that doesn't really matter right now because movement, I'd like to drop down and around to Robin. I'd like to pick Robin up with my 19 strength.
All right, that's easy.
Bonus action, no, not bonus action, but dash action with Robin up to True. Grab True, who I assume wouldn't be any more difficult because True can also fly.
Roll me a combined strength check. Roll me a strength check right now. Roll me a strength check.
Now I know how y'all feel. 10.
No, you can't carry her. You can carry Robin or you can carry True.
True can fly.
All right.
Just grab True's hand and you can just pull True.
I will do that, but I assume it would be like with some sort of disadvantage, like half speed or something.
Half speed.
That's fine. Yeah. So that was like 20 feet of movement to get up to True from my dash. So the rest of my dash would give me 15 feet if it's half.
Correct.
So that and another dash action, 25 feet just away.
With your
Key point.
You're out of their range now. You hear primal scream from the alleyway. A coward!
And yeah. After combat is over. While we're flying, I'm just True, Robin, My brother is dead.
Do you know that for sure?
While we're flying, I'm fiendish vigoring. To
My
cast 12 life and give myself some temporary hit points because I took a hit.
Yeah. So, as you guys continue to fly, you guys will just, I'm going to assume, land on a roof and just
Yeah.
try and gain your bearing.
but
Mm.
my goddess's means only fail very rarely if they're on another world.
So, we stop there. You guys have just got done having a very
Maximum!
nice. You guys got just done having a very nice dinner. Are you guys going to? He offers you to stay the night there if you want to, but you have to deal with the cats and the crazy wormling dragon. Chaz is talking to Stormer, Miss, and Leyren, and Dorian.
Well, I suppose it depends on everyone else, but I think we ought to allow you and hopefully the crazy cats and small dragon to rest.
Yes, and unfortunately, my brother seemed a little frantic when we were coming in. We should check on him.
He's always a little frantic.
You didn't actually hear that last one. It failed completely.
Just so you know, I deleted the characters off that because they're coming to the same end. I'm deleting.
Right after we escape.
Oh no, this would be several hours later.
Oh.
And no, it wasn't the second one that I was referencing. I was referencing the first one.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. You repeat that to us?
That was literally what I said.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite make out any of the words, so could you?
Abla ublaga brubber ablagagaba.
Oh, right. I did think I heard brother in there somewhere.
I'm not that fat. You don't combine brother and blubber, man. That's just rude.
True.
But yes, I suppose we should go and meet them.
But at some point, with Skyler's not going to be cohesive enough to think of that. Never mind. I was going to say Skyler would try messaging Mythos or Leyren, but he's not in the right mind to do that right now.
Roll me. Roll me an
True
intelligence.
would definitely bring it up, but for the sake of this.
So what?
I said True would definitely bring it up. If you can't get a hold of your brother, why not try the others?
All right. My last 3rd level spell slot, I would like to message Leyren. Leyren, I can't get to my brother. Is he all right? Where is he?
Okay. You guys are just leaving Chaz's place. It's taken you that long to get Skyler to listen to you. True. Just so you know, it's taken you a couple hours.
Yes, that's very right.
So, Slayer, and you're walking along, and you hear this. Skyler said.
You can respond with a short sentence of your own.
Yes,
at least 25 words.
25 words.
25 words or less.
I am familiar with the spell. Yes, we are all doing well. You sound a little frantic. Where are you?
I cannot respond. That was my last spell slot.
So you hear that.
True. According to them, they're all fine, but The Temple of All on High. True. Robin, let's go back to the temple. Maybe we can ask some of the clergy if they can send messages for us.
Or we could go to
Baldur's
I'm looking
Gate.
for the name.
As you guys are
Kolvar's Forge.
As you guys are thinking that over, Stormer, Leyrin, Myth, and Dorian, you guys arrive at the front of the place, and there's a guard standing out doing guard duty. Outside the place, there's a guard over here that's taking like notes from all the witnesses of the of what happened. Laying here, even though I don't have a token for it, is a guard that looks like they've by the armor. There's a sheet laying over him, but there's a dead guard laying there. That is the scene you guys want.
Laren will just, look over to the other two, left, right.
Yeah, can we see through this window? What's going on?
Down this alleyway are two guards that are looking over there's two guards, a pair of dwarves, that are like looking through broken glass, some blood,
Do they have uniforms? Are they
Yes.
Lords of the Alliance?
They're not Lords Alliance. They are Waterdeep. They are Waterdeep guards, not Lords Alliance.
Alright, so they're regular guards. Alright.
Yeah.
These I believe we can bribe. Alright.
I mean,
So
you
this
could,
one is standing guard at the front. What's going on? I ask him.
The one up here at the front door.
Yeah, as I try to shake his hand with the 10 gold piece. My hand.
So, as you guys walk over to this guy, if you guys wouldn't mind putting yourselves over here by the front door. So you guys got you in the right. He gives you a handshake. The handshake's familiar. It's a handshake of a Thieves Guild operative. Because you most people don't notice the difference in the handshake, but there's a difference. He goes, bad business, man. One of our own died this afternoon. There's a fight started between. We haven't got the exact details yet. They're still talking to witnesses over there. The ones that didn't flee the scene.
Well, what are you wrong? Why would they fight in the first place?
Don't know. We do know that our town guard did die. The one group fled. We do know the group was a small group of 3. But outside of that, the only description we have is a Dragonborn and a orc. A well-dressed orc at that.
Dragonborn and a well-dressed orc.
Yes.
It's quite the interesting combo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did they catch what kind of Dragonborn?
No. Seemed that he was very upset about something. We do know that the orc is injured fairly well. We don't know about any member. Let's see. We also know the Dragonborn was injured in fight. The Dragonborn didn't stick around to fight. They left the vicinity very quickly. So did the orc. They seem to have both took off very quickly and tried not fighting. Their pursuers were not as kindly as our guard over one of our fellow guards over there has just found out. Sometimes you just let the bad guys run away.
I'd assume if it was a Dragonborn and an orc, a half-orc, whatever it was, I imagine they're more of the dangerous characters.
We currently have we don't have like an arrest warrant for them currently going on, but we do have a witness summons that we'd like them to come and give their side of the story and what happened. As he finished saying this, the doors open up behind him, and a nobleman kind of steps aside, and a nobleman steps out with two knights on either side. Myth, give me a intelligence check. Whew, damn.
Nice.
You recognize this man. This is the nobleman who is in command of the town guard. His name is Frederick Worst.
Nobleman. How are you, Frederick?
Mytho. My old friend. He comes over, handshakes you. You know, it's good to see you back in the city. Rough business going on.
What's going on lately?
You know those upper lords here. You know, those higher ups than me, you know. The lords of Waterdeep are always at each other. So what we're assuming is a group was after something one of the others had here. Now, he turns back to the guard. He goes, "Guard, why don't you go over and check get some more witness?" "Oh, yes, sir." He goes, "We'll watch the door." And he goes off. He asks for you to come over here and, you know, over here, all of you to come over more private. The one knight, like, steps right here, and the other one moves over here, too. And he's like...
I was swallowed. I was swallowed by those
Musical
beard.
chairs.
Dragonborn Vor, ew.
No, I was consumed by the beard.
Beard devours all.
Oh, I'm fine
It
with
just
that.
grows incessantly.
So,
Another soul has been claimed by the beard.
one of the unspoken lords has been trafficking rare magical items through town. Heard wind that there was a pair of relics on some low-level adventurers, and he sent one of his hit squads after it.
You're carrying relics? Really?
Yes.
That's what I asked about True.
Description of said relics were that maul and a dagger.
Wait, you
Okay.
run that by
Lord.
me again?
The description that has been passed around amongst those that are in the know is said that this lord is looking for relics of great power to use against the other lords, and he is looking for that maul, your maul, sir, and a young tiefling's dagger. A hit squad was sent out to eliminate these members and to collect them. No one has seen hide or hair of the unknown colored Dragonborn that's with a random maul. You see him say this in very much, you know, this guy knows what he's doing. He actually owes Myth, so that's why they know each other. So I would suggest maybe covering your maul, sir.
Whoever wants this maul can come and take it from me when they pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Yeah,
But
I think that's the plan.
I don't think we want trouble with the town guard here. What lord is looking for this?
You see him kind of look very like around and leans. No, don't down.
Oh no.
What?
Hmm?
Oh, Nate dying again?
I think so.
Apparently.
There goes.
No!
And he's gone again.
Don't die, don't.
I was really hoping to play up Stormer was dead for a
So-
bit longer.
Nate, are you back?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
I have a
Hello?
question before we continue. My dagger, when it leveled up and was blessed, did its form change in appearance at
Yes.
all?
Yes,
Okay.
it looks like you're.
Okay. So my question is, considering that True has never pulled the dagger out until this moment to cast that Eldritch Blast, how did they recognize the dagger?
It just depends on how
We
it
don't know.
changed.
We don't know.
It wasn't a
We don't know
dagger.
yet.
It was your description.
Ah.
They have our
Young
description.
tiefling.
And a dragonborn with a nice big maul walking around.
Yeah. Kind of.
So, unless you want to invite trouble, maybe we should, disguise that maul or something. Unless you want to fight all these town guards.
It is one of the 5 max lords, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, do I?
Yes. I dare not speak his name, but he is an acquirer of magical items. Roll me a history check.
We might just see that portal yet.
$12.
You know who they're talking, but you don't remember the person's name. You do know that he runs a guild that their whole job is acquiring legendary items.
How do they even come to
Alright.
know about our weapons?
From spies in Goldfield. That is what I've learned as far as I know. I do know that they originally were looking for a young half-elf, but that was abandoned for artifacts almost immediately when they found out about it.
Alright, so they're more interested in artifacts.
Yeah. They know that they carry 3. The dagger and the 2 unknowns, the dagger and the maul, and a staff. Of
There
great
it
power.
there it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
It's
I
too
would have
bad that-
figured they would have been after True mainly for the staff. But yeah, there it is.
They're literally gonna have to pry it from your cold dead
You know,
body.
They might not even be able to do that.
I can tell you for certain that that staff is gone. Is I palm him
Okay.
100 gold. If you
Alright.
can distribute it.
I'll say that that was part of the reason why if you don't mind the staff being broken, at the town that no longer exists sounds like a good one there.
That had nothing to do with the town.
I'm talking about the town that was burned to the ground by the dragons. We'll just say it was destroyed by said dragons.
Yeah, it
Sounds like a good
wasn't any problem. I don't think that Tiefling had anything to do with the town being destroyed. I think it was the dragons.
Oh yes, I know that much, but we'll just say the staff was lost to the dragons.
Yes, it was destroyed there. Yes.
Well, I would suggest looking for your friends and getting out of town, or at least out of this sector of town as soon as possible.
Right. Thank you.
No problem, Myth. He shakes your hand again, and he gives you a scroll, a small rolled up note scroll, palm to palm, and goes back off over here with his knights to continue his investigation.
All right. So where did the rest of those guys go?
Well, Myth, you and Leyren did know that they had visited the forge.
Yeah, the people at the forge talked about Lady True.
They did talk about Lady True. That would, if you were a girl scared, fearful of your life, you would run to someone that would hide you.
That's why True was like, let's go to the forge.
All right.
Yes.
So Skyler would argue about this, so we would probably leave it up to a tiebreaker. Robin, would we go to the forge or the temple?
Forge.
All right.
All right. Well, we figured that would be a good place to start regardless, since we
Yeah.
know that they were there and that they were very highly respected. So,
Good.
I suppose once we have a moment of, peace where we could say something quietly, well, I think we know where we might be able to find them. But we might want to try to evade any tails on the way. Myth, what do you think we ought to do? Can you lead us there quietly?
I can take you, yes. I know a few back ways and alleyways. What's the note say when we're around the corner and out of direct line of sight?
The note says, "My old friend, there are forces. This is not the. This isn't the only Lord. Lord Blacken is also after your party, but for a different reason. He wants to use the young half-elf that's with you as a bargaining chip again to get Silvermoon's alliance and taking over Waterdeep from the other lords."
Right.
And that Waterdeep isn't safe for anybody. It's too much going on, too much deceit.
Because of course there is.
It is the biggest town in all of Forgotten Realms. It's kind of to be expected.
I mean, we can't get lost here in Waterdeep, but we have two lords right now looking for us, and who knows what other ones are looking for us. But Stormer, you may want to keep that well discreet unless you want to invite trouble.
We can find a way to disguise it. Perhaps Chaz would know how to more permanently change its appearance.
I mean, you are a tinkerer.
Yeah, I'm not an illusionist.
You see
I'm
Dorian, who's
good.
listening, rapidly spin around and look. He goes, I just got scryed on.
Stormer just gives him like a serious, like concerned look, like, fuck.
I felt that. I felt that. I felt that. Someone
move.
just scryed on me.
I would like to quick use the astral stance for see invisibility and see if it was successful or not.
There's a floating eye here looking at him. He goes, it's right over here in the corner. I can feel it. I can't see it, but I can feel it.
Yes, I see it too. Well then.
Wait, let's go. Move.
No, we don't move until it's gone. Perhaps we just circle. Let's go.
Yeah.
And I suppose we circle around and kill 10 minutes.
Yeah, the eye stays focused on him the entire time. Even though he pulls up the cloak and doesn't say another word. Once it's gone and out with, you guys, he's freaked out. You can tell he's freaked out.
Soon we will be reunited.
Well, Myth, I think we ought to make our way there.
I think we need to get something at the shop really quick for Dorian.
Well, we're gonna have to be stealthy about it. We shouldn't just walk out in the open.
Well, we could take to the backways, Waterdeep.
Yes.
Where there is no honor among thieves, so some are friends.
Well, we must remove obstacles, then we will. But we'll try to avoid that.
You see Dorian, concentrates really hard, and touches his face and removes it, and he now looks more human instead of half-elf. His facial features a little bit more round. Did it work?
Well done. I think it did.
Right. Pulls the cloak up. As much as I can think of, quick.
Let's go.
Engines, take off. Roll me a group stealth check, please.
So I will cast Path Without Trace on you.
You're casting Path Without Trace? Excellent.
Okay. Nice. Plus 10.
Needed it.
Gonna need it.
Yeah, needed it.
That was Scrappy. So both I and Scrappy got 19.
Alright, so
Actually, Scrappy got 29. So.
Yeah, Scrappy got 29.
Scrappy 29, 24, 33, 23, 19. You guys... Oh, whoa!
What?
There's some hostility, kid. Calm down. He keeps stomping in the room. I'm upset. Alright, sorry. Also loud. Alright, you guys all pass. What shop? Are you going back to Cashwell's?
Yeah, and I think maybe we'll get there and then the rest of us will chill out while Myth quietly sneaks in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
was to see if they had an amulet of proof against detection and location there.
Yeah. When you open the door, come in, you see that there's an older gentleman running the counter. Who doesn't actually... he didn't notice you until the bell rings and he looks up. Now he sees you. Oh. Welcome to Cashwell.
I was perhaps wondering if you had this amulet. Yeah.
Which amulet?
Against scrying.
Oh. I believe we do.
Great. I have one.
He gets up and steps around, walks over to a shelf that's got a bunch of amulets on. He plucks one off, and that amulet disappears. Another amulet appears. Yeah, protection against clairvoyance, and I believe this also works for scrying too. So
Yeah, undetected in location. Yeah.
yeah. It's only 100 gold. So
Excellent. I shall take one. Thank you.
you pay him. He thanks you for your business, and you step out.
All right.
Protection against location and detection.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because True got one as well. Remember?
Yes.
Yep.
Dorian, here's a present for me. Put this on.
Oh, okay. Puts it on.
Fantastic. Now 2 out of the 7 in the party cannot be spied on.
All right. So
Well, I think Dorian's going to attract a lot more attention from bigger powers that be.
okay. So let's go. I guess.
Yeah, back to well, the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bulwars, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
both.
don't speak it. Just in case. We don't want to risk anyone overhearing. Ears can be sharp.
Very true. Very true.
True described the people that followed her explicitly, as well as the people that ambushed them in the inn.
Skyler? Skyler is standing next
Bolvar. Just so you
Skyler?
know, Nate.
with Bolvar's permission. Skyler is standing next to the door, ready to ambush people if need be.
Oh, the sign clearly says closed. So, alright. Is Bolvar's. So if you want to place your tokens of the people that are here, that are hiding at Bolvar's, there you go. Because this room right here is the forge room. It's the best map I could find for this.
I'm next to Well, are we all in the forge room, or are we just...
True's definitely in the forge room.
No, you'd probably be in the front area. There's
would?
also... No, I'm talking about Skyler.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh.
There's a pair of bedrooms, too. I couldn't get more map. That's about as good as I can get.
So here?
Bolvar's is this, right? Top left?
Yeah, top left.
Ah, alright then. Boop. Right here. Well,
Yeah, that's why True's over here in the forge room.
just imagine I'm inside the door, because I can't just, like, stand in front of it.
Why you be a dick? Roll 20. Roll 20. I will end you.
Right?
Don't end it! We need it.
You are all flying around the map like you guys were like on.
So
Yeah.
what's happening is whenever I go to move, I hold down the button to move token. It just flings me to all the way down to the bottom of the screen. Whenever I scroll.
Sister, your right mouse button is stuck. I have that happen too. I just have to re-click it.
There we go. All right.
Robin, you're here too around here.
I got her.
Okay.
Actually, I need
I got you up there.
to-
Your token was moving around in circles, Robin. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I
You are-
was trying to figure out, like, where on Earth he's supposed to go.
Yeah. Up here to the right top corner.
Okay. You mean the left?
Yeah, right up here.
Yep,
That
you're
is
right where you
Bulwark
need
Place.
to be.
Mm-hmm.
The sea invisibility is so big.
Bolvar and his daughter are in their rooms, but Bolvar's like, well, she's in the room asleep, but he's like, he's in the doorway, like guarding it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I'm
have
in
a
the
token for
front.
him.
He's in his room. All right. Now we wait for them to approach and knock, or bust the door down, whatever happens.
I'm going to assume that the forge is no longer lit, or is the sacred one always lit?
The sacred one's magically lit.
Ah, okay.
Always. It's always going. But the big forge is currently out. The streets are eerily quiet because it's now getting later in the night.
Mm-hmm.
There is
what is the casting time on this?
There's a lone town guard just walking.
Zone of Truth is... I don't want to cast it, you stupid thing. Oh, that's just an action. Never mind.
I mean, we could use the Hand of Glory.
Never mind about that.
So the guard sees you guys down the street and like just kind of nods your direction. Keeps going on his face. So, Lyran, Myth, say you guys continue to move north?
Yeah, we'll approach the building and...
Not necessarily north, but ahead.
Yeah, and I'll approach the building and I'll be keeping an eye out just in case I see anyone watching.
Yeah, your great perception has noticed quite a few things, but no one like watching you guys specifically.
Okay. Well then, at that point, once we're up there, I'll notice that the door, says closed, the sign says closed, and I'll knock and I'll call out, "Oh, friend, anyone in there? It's Lyran and Myth."
Robin, go tell him.
I stay quiet.
Okay, Lyran, you just heard Skyler through the door.
Skyler, open up. I hear you.
I will peek open the door.
You see Lyran, your brother, Myth, and you see Dorian's kind
The second I see my brother...
He's gonna give away our position.
Yes.
I'd like to make an acrobatics check to grapple him.
I would like to attempt to stop him from rushing past me and push him back in.
That's also not a fucking acrobatics check.
Okay.
That's an athletics, isn't it?
Yeah, the acrobatics versus whichever one you prefer. You gotta get by Lyran first.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm still doing it, so...
Okay, well, I'm going to try to stop you.
Then go ahead and try and stop him.
What should I roll?
So
whichever you're better with. Acrobatics to counter his there you go.
Athletics wins. Skyler gets pushed back in.
No, that was...
No, he succeeds because he rolled 22. I rolled like shit.
Now...
You fucking idiot, get inside.
Like, the immediate crying, like, Dorian spins around with a bow, an arrow already knocked, like, ready to kneecap somebody. He's like, damn it, Skyler, shut up!
I'm going to take my hand and, like, wrap it around what little muzzle Dragonborns have, and just... get inside.
What? What's this? You hear the guard that had walked by earlier turn around he's down and around the corner.
Stormer is rushing in at this point with his brother.
I don't resist. I don't resist, but also I'm still crying, like, internally.
Does Lyran go in too?
Yeah, he's gonna take another look around, make sure there's been no undue attention.
You hear the guard that had walked the opposite direction is coming back up. What was that?
Alright, then yeah, I'll quick pop in as I hear the footsteps.
Door
He gets
closed.
here.
Yes, close door quietly.
Myth and Dorian will need to make stealth check to hide around the corner because they neither one entered the building. They both had the same ideal to stay outside and stay hidden.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, Myth is solid.
That
I'm going.
dirt.
You also got a D4 on that, just cause.
That's what we're not. Yes.
Yeah, 35.
35.
Nothing to see here. Moving on.
Yeah. You both.
Yeah.
You are the shadows. Dorian is as close to being. No, let me phrase this. Dorian is the shadows. You are the shadows.
I'm hiding in Dorian's shadow.
Yeah, you must just disappear.
Fucking rogues. But yeah,
This-
once we're the
This
second
guard
storm,
comes up, looks around, walks within 5 feet of the two of you, and doesn't even know you guys are there. And keeps going, and then looks around, and takes her out, and disappears from sight.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna stay out here for a while and make sure nothing's coming. Hiding.
Dorian, looks around to see if he sees you. It's he has a similar idea, but he's moving spots, so you guys are both not. If you guys get outed together, he doesn't want that to happen.
but the second my brother, let's go. You were dead. You were dead.
How could I have died?
Just because he's been gone for 2 days doesn't mean he's dead. Calm down.
I messaged you, and it's not. It
Has
can't
it been
be.
8 hours?
8 hours?
Since I cast suggestion to make Skyler shut up.
No.
It doesn't. I'm not crying, but I'm in a very whiny town.
You just said you were crying.
I did.
Yes.
Oh well.
You're not crying.
So you're not
Just being
crying.
whiny tone.
You're calm.
I sent a message to you, and you didn't respond. The only two ways that could happen is if you were trapped on another world, or you were dead.
Yes, well, we were in an extra-dimensional space, and it was possibly produced by one of the greatest wizards on the... Because, regardless, we're fine. And we're being hunted.
I'm very well aware of that fact. I just point to my bandages.
Well, let's try not to give away our position. We need to leave. Now.
As I'm pointing at my bandages, I'm pretty sure my brother would notice the very many tattoos I suddenly have.
I think everyone would.
What happened to your arms?
We visited the temple, and my goddess came and did some things, but I'm not cursed anymore.
As he shows you his chest, there's no spiderweb cursing. There's just more of these swirling clouds or wind patterns.
That's great. I happen to have these wings now.
I finally noticed my brother's gigantic ass middle wings. Or leather.
No, there's just straight dragon wings.
They're just dragon wings.
They're
not leather, they're not metal, they're not constructed, they are just dragon wings.
And you also notice a heart in my chest.
I'm very mentally exhausted right now. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna lie down, but I'm glad you're alive.
I don't think we have the liberty of laying down. We need to leave.
Leyland, you once again hear that far distant crack of thunder. Not as far distant as it once was.
There's a storm coming. There's no better time to escape.
That is true.
Let's get a move on.
Let me just tell the Smith owner and maybe give him some blessings to if
You guys
he
are
ever comes
back!
across.
So, can I make a judgment on how soon I think that storm will reach us?
That's still the storm should reach you guys in about an hour. You could reach the gates in about 30 or 45 minutes. Quickly,
Okay.
but stealthily it'd take about an hour and a half.
We have maybe 15 minutes here, but then I think it's time to go.
I'm just. What was his name? Beauregard?
Beauregard. Bolvar.
No!
Bolvar.
Volva.
You
That's
uncultured
close.
swine.
Bogart. Bogard. My
Bolvar.
Var!
Like a
Bolvar.
bowl and a var.
Bolvar. Bolvar. My friends and I are leaving. Thank you for giving us a place to stay. If you need anything, I'm sure you'll be able to find a way to contact us, but we've got to go. Apparently, we're not safe here.
Go. As long as you guys protect Lady True, that's all that matters.
I mean,
Be safe.
I think we'll go into our lower basement. We have a basement in the back. I think we'll go into that and stay closed for a few days. I think that'd be the best. You be careful, my lady.
You as well. They saw me come out of your shop this day. That is why you should be extra careful.
As the low light in the room, as he looks up to you, you see what you've seen before, the berserker of the old days. He goes, it'll be the last thing they ever thought about doing coming into the shop. He goes,
My
but he goes,
father
I'll be
chose
careful.
well.
Thank you, my lady.
I know it doesn't last long, but can I cast bless somehow to? No, it already has an upcasting. I was gonna say,
This place is already a blessed place. It's already a holy ground.
Yeah.
I was going to bless him or something for longer.
Yeah, that's only lasts a minute, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys leave?
Mm.
Yep.
I'm just gawking at my brother's.
I would
It's
like
Too bad
to.
we have to leave so soon. I was really looking forward to showing you this place, Stormer.
What was it? Just seemed like a forge.
This forge,
She shows you.
sacred to our pantheon.
It is. Once you get close enough to see, it's a sacrificial forge to the Norse. And the whole room, as you kind of like glance around with your night vision ability, with your goggles, you see that the entire room, all the armor in here, weapons, is Norse style.
Well, I'm going to pull out the short sword that I made when I was first learning smithing tools. I'm going to walk over to the forge, and I'm just going to, if there was a time for this, it'd be now. I'll just plunge it in, tip first into the coals, and say a very quick prayer to Thor, asking for guidance and safety.
Give me a religion check.
where'd religion go? There it is. Oh no!
Force smites you.
I don't suppose Scrappy's able to help me on that.
We'll say yes, because that would be... Honestly, I don't want that happening.
And Scrappy is
Isn't
blessed
it
by
a
He is
Thor.
now
blessed
this
by
kind
Thor.
of thing?
Yes.
Your deity just abandoned you?
Okay. Alright, no, I'm going to show you why. Day is 98. He rolled a 98.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it'd be bad.
There's 4 of those on the map.
Ah!
What's on the map? I ran away. What's on the map?
What is that?
Frost
Cloud
Giant.
Giant.
Cloud
Cloud
Giants.
Giant.
Ouch.
Well,
Is that actually on the map? or-
No.
No.
Okay, thank God.
If I went with his one history, it'd be a
Religion.
98, which meant they were their religion. What being with the storm would be Cloud Giant.
But you got a 19. Does the god accept the offering?
And nothing really bad happens. You just feel undue haste. You feel an urgency of, yeah, good idea to leave, bud. Good luck. May you move quickly and swiftly. That's what you sense.
You gain haste for a day. I wish.
Well, no, it'd be more with the way it would work. It would probably be for the rest of the day, but that's not what happened. So
okay, so after that, I would like to peek out, and do I see any odd figures watching the shop?
No.
All right.
Other than, wait. No, you don't see Lavern Head. Not Lavern Mithro. You don't even see your cousin.
Can I
Or
roll for it?
Stormer for that much. I mean, you can roll, see if you see him.
Can you
That's
beat a
strong
31
withdrawing.
stealth?
35.
No, I don't see him.
You don't see either one of them.
All
They
right.
see
Well, if
you.
I'm gonna step out and make a show of looking around.
I give him the whistle. That's all okay.
Then I'll look back and motion forward.
As we leave, I'll kind of remember something, go into my bag and pull out the insignia claws and just shove it against my brother's chest. You're gonna want this.
Why?
It'll enhance your fists. All right.
That's just a +1 and it's magical now, right?
I believe so.
And +1 to hit and damage, and your punches are magical.
Nice.
It's basically a +1 weapon, but it just +1s your fists.
DM, would that apply to my wind punches? Attack +1.
They're not even attunement.
No, it's not.
Attack plus strength +1.
You're still not using Dex? Jesus.
Yeah.
I have.
What are you doing?
I have 18 Dex now.
Yeah, you should probably use Dex.
It
'cause
literally
you're a
won't.
monk.
It doesn't matter which one you use at this point.
Yeah, I am punching.
Yeah, you're at the same between the two, actually. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, an 18 and a 19 are the same thing.
Yeah. Thank you. Let's get going. Hello?
Hello.
Nate, you there? Hello?
I think I just died for a second there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. I have the claw thingy. I +1 to my fists.
So do you guys start to head out, right?
Yep.
Are you guys going to do? Is pass without trace still up, or do you need to reroll it? Or redo it? Are you guys going to be stealthily leaving, or like hurried leaving?
An hour.
Up to an hour.
Okay, then you guys have only been here about 15 minutes, so. It only took about 30 to get here, so you got about 15 minutes left of it.
All right, yeah. Let's move while we can.
So you guys stealthing then?
Yep.
Do I get the advantage with trick?
It's a
Or no?
cat.
No. But as long as he's in the bag, he doesn't have to roll it. But you get
24.
Oh,
Okay.
17!
Oh no.
That's a 14.
Let's
I
It's
mean,
still
if it's a
14.
group stealth, we should be okay so far.
Ooh.
Thus far.
Stormer, why are
I
you
mean-
still doing it disadvantage?
Adamantine plate armor.
Ah.
So let's see.
They're stomping around.
So 24, 26, 27. No, 29 because of the +3. 14, 27, 35, 17, 16, 26. Okay. You guys all succeed, so you're all good.
Thank goodness.
That +10 really helps out, guys.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
For the first 15 minutes of you guys' journey, you guys get pretty, you go, you're leaving town. Don't really run across to anybody much. Anyone that does, don't notice you. So, but after that 15 minutes, you're still probably 30 minutes from the gate. Not 30 minutes, about 15 minutes to get from the gate.
I'll recast it.
You'll recast it? Okay. And I will also need you guys
That's for an hour.
Yeah, but if it took you guys 30 minutes to get there, 15 minutes to find
We were
inside.
still on the first cast. Gotcha.
First cast, yeah. This will be the second cast, so you guys will all need to re-roll again. But this will last you for the remaining.
16. I got a 6.
Oh.
A 12 is the lowest you can get.
Yes, I can. So is it
Actually, a
15
13. A 13 is the lowest you can get.
Go Scrappy.
Scrappy's the MVP right now.
Well, not one counts for 2 failures.
Thankfully, everyone else rolled pretty good.
Yeah.
So we got 30 for Robin.
Huh?
I don't think you died, Vern.
30 for Robin.
I think it's Nate that either died or got aggro.
I'm also really upset. I have
Oh.
4 items that require attunement.
Oh.
Oh?
Wait,
Catch
why
you-
is that a problem?
Because you can only have 3 normally.
Ah.
Wait, doesn't Artificer buff that though?
Not until 10th level.
Some more levels, and then you can do it.
5 more levels. I'm 3 levels fighter.
Oh, right.
So as you guys continue to move, you guys all got. Wow. So we do have a fail, even though that's it's a 1. So that's. But everybody else clears with the +10. So
Yes,
this is
The
what
one is
happens.
the best at stealth, tripped on a rock.
Yeah, I stubbed my toe.
It was a toe stub. He's walking along. He's like cast it, turned, stubbed it on a chunk of brick sticking out of the ground, and it's just like hops around for a moment. And no, it's not like that photo where the pinky toe's like.
I was just thinking of that.
No, just stub. Not like actually broke, almost off. Ow.
Nate, I'm hearing a bit of personal experience on that.
Oh god.
He's referring to the image that I think it was Chibi sent this morning.
No, it wasn't Chibi that sent it.
I think it was Jen, wasn't it?
It was. I'm scrolling up.
It was Dakota.
Dakota, yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know why I thought it was you.
I have.
I'm sorry.
That being
That's
said,
okay.
I have stubbed my toe and peeled the toenail off. So, yeah,
I've done that.
That's not fun. It's not fun at all. All right, so you guys get to the gate guards. The gates are closed for the night. But this is bold as this is not bold. This is water deep. Anyone can get out for a price. 2 guards.
As I'm fucking holding my foot, I'm hopping up.
Can we help you?
Yeah, I need to get out. I need to get out of here. I just hit my goddamn toe against this cobblestone. I can't stand in the city.
Looks at shins, like the mannequins. A gold each, and we'll let you out.
There you go. I'll give him 10.
All right.
Or no.
You open up a little. You pull some boards across and open up a little door inside this giant gate. Like, hurry up. Thanks for your business. Come back to any time. As the 2 of them split gold.
We didn't get to complete one of the quests.
That's
What
true.
are you talking about?
We had a second quest here. We talked to the dragon person already, but we didn't get to talk to the colder Marskyle.
As you guys are outside the city gates, the storm is starting to pour pretty good. You guys start to move in the rain. You realize that you guys forgot to talk to somebody. But that's, at least you were. You were also standing in the rain. It's cold, chilly rain. As you...
the adventuring life sucks.
Yes.
Yep. Put up the hood of the cloak and...
Nate.
Floats.
Gust of Wind doesn't move from the point of casting, but can I concentrate on it to keep it over us?
No.
Damn it, I was going to use it as an umbrella.
No. As you guys pull hoods up and start to wander through, you guys travel about an hour when this great big flash of lightning crosses along the ocean, across the ocean, up in the sky. Lights it up. Leyren, because you have such great ability to perception and your eyesight's great, you stop dead. And there's a castle or fortress in those clouds.
That's
to
not
cover
good.
it. No.
What? Oh,
Get to cover. Now.
I start cover.
Where is cover right now?
There is a line of trees to the left towards inland that you guys could run into and get under. That would shelter you guys somewhat from the rain, but it would obscure you from visual.
Then let's fucking
Doing
go.
that.
I will grab 2 people, I guess, Myth and Laren, and just with my wings, just make a great big flap and rush over to the tree line.
I guess I'll do that with Robin and Dorian while True follows.
I would have.
True's gonna make sure she has a firm hold on Trick in the bag and make sure that her pillow is still strapped securely to her, and then she's gonna
Forget about Scrappy!
whoosh.
Scrappy, let's go!
Oh no!
All of a sudden, my little spider boy is just...
Wait. How heavy is Scrappy?
I mean, he's a medium construct.
He's made of metal, and he's
you have Scrappy because Laren would have teleported immediately into the tree
I
line.
grab Scrappy and I hold him like a fucking keg.
Because True has a 0 strength modifier.
As you guys get to the wood line and turn around, you see the storm, lightning raging, the castle moving faster than the storm, barely visible to Motians, but to Laren, it's you can see it. Every time lightning flashes, you see it. It flies over and over Waterdeep, and then giants. Some of them riding bolts of lightning to the ground, some just jumping down and floating down with clouds. And in the far distance, you hear the sounds of battle as the Storm King has arrived and shown his force to the realm of Faerun, and that is where we will end it for the night.
And then Stormer takes what, 10d8 psychic damage?
No.
Why said Stormer? I would think it would be Laren.
No. I'm making a joke because the original curse was that Stormer, if he ever saw the Storm King, had to attack him. Or take a geese damage.
That was a pretty epic cliffhanger, Nate. Good job.
Yes,
Thank you.
was.
That was amazing.
That was a great session.
Yeah.
It was good.
Listen.
Skyler? Take 69 d12 psychic damage.
Damn, I'm down, but it doesn't kill me.
Excuse you?
I'm down, but it doesn't kill me.
Bullshit.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Oh, that does. Yeah. I thought you said 69 by itself. I didn't hear the d12.
No, 69 d12. For 462 points of psychic damage.
Well,
your brain turns into pudding and drips out of your ears, nose, and eyes.
Brother, I'm so scared.
No, just as you say, brumble.
I'm holding on to him while this happens, so he just has brain goo on him.
That's not traumatizing at all.
Right?
Stormer, roll me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Oh, that's it. Oh.
Honestly, you can't bring yourself to care.
You just think he's being overactive again?
Or dramatic
He's overreacting
piece of
again.
shit.
Anyway,
well, if that's the end, we shall say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, 2 people.
Tune in
And
at
next-
Orc for Races on.